Basically, if they shut down now, they're basically using too much money up to be able to survive. Right. Press release is writing, and we'll release that. Ratsafe Gaming House has announced as 2D17, not well known in this market. It's currently being developed, it's cutting edge. We used a video to show their product, it sounds great, and they plan to release it in September. Okay, that's good for me. What kind of deals we got here, print jobs, everything else, we don't need any of that, so bye bye. Bug fixing is going well, it hits September, we're going to release this even if there's still bugs being found. Got a bunch of followers at the moment. Marketing, we're going to hype it now. So keep them followers. Now we need to do a press build. And a release. 10,000 for the marketing. Going on core and support, yep. New copies, no. All companies will check on that, they're down to 30,000. Huh. Should I invest in them or just pull all the money out? They have 2 releases, one for the next 2 years' time. It's a bit forward thinking, quite honestly. $600,000 to keep you going. If they go bankrupt now, I'll be not very happy with them. I haven't really heard about it, but it looks amazing, it has all the new features, it's not that far from release. No, it's quite released by the looks of this. Bratz 2D17 is released, so that's out there now, and making some decent sales. How much did they just spend? That company's never going to make it to the year of their release at that rate. Right. Falling place called in sick. Making some decent sales of the software, but need to just check on how many copies have got of that now. Your releases. Release. Right, 2D17. In stock 150,000, so we've actually made a profit on the sale of that now. That's a different employee, we'll send them home anyway. Send Pauline Brock home again because she's still stressed. I've made a good profit out of that. They're really losing their money there. Right, so Bratz G engine is not going to be anywhere near done. This needs 33 and 10, so the art's nowhere near yet. And Plane Sim 17 is nowhere near yet. Right, so we're just going to wait for them to develop while we let this run. Actually should consider some of the systems we're going to do now. Now I've got plenty of parking and everything, but really need some more space, I think, and more people. Project details, 3310. So Addons 17's getting there. We might just put these two projects on pause for now and let them work on that. Because I am stressing out employees with this. Bye-bye all those contracts. We'll just keep the hosting ones for now, and the companies, we'll have a look at that actually, because they're down to 50,000. They're wasting money. What the heck? Are they just going to cost me money until I get that release on that game? 6 million? I'm not investing 6 million in 2, 3. Okay, they've got 25. No, 2.5 million. Right, they've got a massive amount of money in their account. So, yeah. Right. They've got 1 million in their account now. So the subsidiaries that I've got have got over 1 million in. They're getting pretty low actually when their release date 44. I don't want to give them 6 million, that's just silly. If I give them 1 million, deposit that, then they can't complain. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and deposit. They got a release, yes. We'll give them 500,000. See how they do. They have 0 fans but 2 releases. And they're not planning everything for another few years. Yes. Can't be bothered having them in my list if they're not going to make any money. Right, we'll set that going. We'll make sure this does the thing. Audio 17 is my priority now. That's going to be through as soon as I can. And if I'm right, there should be another company coming out now. Phase port, all of those, to all of these operating systems. Yes. Guessing that's one I just inherited from the people there. Order copies, there are 133,000 is actually in stock, so that's not so bad. They didn't actually set up a new company yet. Even with my stocks there, I made some money. And Audio 17's getting there with the art and the code as well. Okay, is there any new companies? No. So I just dissolved a company and no new company set up. That's quite amazing. I've not seen that happen before in the game. Right, so we'll get in there with that. Wow, they found a lot of bugs in my program there, Brats 2D17. Okay, I'm wondering if it's actually worth marketing anytime soon. And yeah, that company just folded and went. Maybe I need a dedicated canteen soon. Well, apparently that company dissolved and vanished completely. Okay, I have the code now. Send out an outsourced review. And 8.8. Just the art that needs to be there now. That'll be good. What the heck? Shine Corp has closed down. I just gave everybody a lot of money to make sure they didn't shut down. So if they've managed to shut down in that time, they had over $1 million in funds. That's just silly. Could steal some money off them. Boop. Actually, I have the purchasing power to buy one of these companies here. Oh, they made Fist Inc, Sick Blow Productions. We'll buy these out now. Subsidiary. 1, 2, 3. For 10 million investment there. Get Fist Inc as well while we're at it. Subsidiary them for 10 million. It's 10% of all the money we had.
Thank you for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe.